Hello YouTube, this is Silver Age Dave. Today is Monday, June 4th. Things have been going real well. The last week or two I've been spending a lot of time with my family. I kind of foreshadowed that I'd be doing that I'd be backing off. And boy, I've backed off for, a couple, 2-3 weeks. I don't even know when my last video was. I guess I could look it up. But everyone's been just wonderful. I've had quite a few YouTube friends reach out to me and ask where I've been, and hopefully everything's going well. It's no secret I do have some things I'm dealing with, but in this case, I think my brain just went to overload. I got so busy so fast, and as much as I love YouTube and making videos and sharing, I decided I'm going to be a little YouTube selfish for a while. And so I have been watching videos. I have been enjoying the content you guys are putting up. I've heard, a few videos, people have said some wonderful things about me, and there's some great stuff going on in the community right now. I'm trying to be part of all that great stuff. And I gotta say, I was watching a video today, and it's a great channel. He's doing a 100 sub contest. I will put a link for that. But he talked about, how, I'm not good at making videos or talking and all that stuff. And I'd commented on it. And really, the videos I really enjoy watching are the guys that are just starting out. And I used to always say, we all start with 0 subscribers and video number 1, and you figure it out. And anyone who goes back, I've only been doing this a short while, but if you go back, watch a couple of my early videos, and I was stepping on myself in those things, but that's okay. This isn't professional broadcasting. If we're Alan Garrett over at After Comics, yeah, you don't get any excuses. They better all be good. But the rest of us, we're just figuring it out. We're going to make some mistakes. We're going to make some errors. Sometimes we're going to say something that doesn't quite come out right. And, so... as for that, I'm being selfish right now. And by selfish, I'm going back to those good old days when I really spent the longest time just watching you guys. And I'm going to, this summer, I'm going to put out a few videos. Not like I was doing, but I wasn't really on a schedule when I was putting them up. It was cold and nasty outside. And, I had time, and I really did enjoy those things. But for right now, I'm enjoying watching you guys. So keep putting up great stuff. It's such a blessing to have access to people and collections of all different shapes and sizes. And if you think, oh, I don't have anything to share, well, you probably do. We are a small community. We're about the comic books, and if you haven't figured it out, Silver Age Dave loves comic books. So I've been doing a little bit of shopping. I did miss a couple of comic book Wednesdays. That alone should tell you guys how busy I am. I buy the brand new books. I'm in the stores every Wednesday, multiple stores. And I don't do a pull list because I like getting in there early. I'm blessed to have a schedule that I can kind of create windows for myself. And I have been buying. I did pick up, I missed out on that Batgirl 23, the Matina, and that's okay. I kind of missed that one. But this is some stuff that I had bought a while back, or the LCS kind of set aside for me, and I've got all these bags. If I do ever start doing haul videos, literally I got probably a couple long boxes in the last 2 months of just brand new books that I'd love to go through. But the other day I happened to be at a garage sale. I have a daughter that's getting physical therapy right now, and I dropped her off and I saw a sign for a sale, so I figured, well, I'll go check that out. And they were selling some great things. One of my daughters needed a new bicycle, so I ended up getting a really nice Trek mountain bike for her for like $40, brand new. A lady was moving, and she wanted more than that, and I told her it's for my daughter. It's my daughter's money. That's how I roll. Kids in my family, they have chores, they have jobs, and and then they got to buy their own stuff. And I think you take pride in it when you do that. That's how I was as a kid. So the lady knocked the price down to $40, like a $300 brand new bicycle. It's beautiful. So I bought that, and I said, hey, you don't happen to have any comic books, do you? And she said, no, but we got these. And so she had this set, which she wanted $30 for, the 1, 2, 3. and the compendiums here. And I said, well, will you take 20? I mean, 30 was a really nice price on it. I said, would you take 20? She's like, yeah, I'll do 20 for it, you know, for that. And I thought that's terrific because, you know, way over here, I've got my all my Walking Dead little trades right in there on the shelf, 1 all the way up to 27. But and I stopped buying them. I'll probably pick them up at some point. But she had those, and I thought, well, that's great because now I could read these and not worry about tearing into those again. Which I'm going to read the early Walking Dead, and you can see they're not perfect. Like this #1 has a big rip on it. They're not first. Well, this one's a first printing. This is like a second printing. This is like 8th printing. So there's not really a tremendous value to them, other than they're in good condition and they're cool. So I am going to read these. You know, they cover a lot of the Walking Dead ground that I really, really enjoyed. I didn't think I would, but I do. And then I ended up picking up these, which this is a, you know, probably nothing special, but it's a Scholastic book. And I thought that's kind of neat. I don't own it. And so I'm going to check it out. I'm sure it's not a first print or anything special, but it was cool to pick up for literally for like $2. Got this Invincible #1. Again, none of these are first prints. This is, let's see what it says in here. If it even says what print number. Yeah, it doesn't even say. I don't think. Maybe you guys see it. I don't see it. But I don't think it's a first print. So, you know, again, even if it is, no big deal. Another one of these Walking Dead, #1 and #2. So I got, you know, some multiples on those. I got this Invincible, volume 16. Whatever this is, I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know. So anyway, I've got those. And then it had this Star Wars Episode 11. That was in there, which I thought, okay, that's cool. And it was bagged and boarded. Let's see, cover price. Oh, I didn't even see this on the back. He's got some stuff. Cover price $17.95. So for $2 each. And it says first edition 2002, but I don't know. I didn't even open it. So that was kind of great. It is garage sale season, and I think that's a lovely time of year. You come across stuff that people are just emptying out, and it's a bonus. Oh, and I was thinking about the comic book Estate. They also had this Black Widow, which is a really cool thing for $5. So I just paid him the $5. I don't know what this is. I'm going to be having my support contest coming up soon. I told you guys about, and maybe I'll make this one of the prizes if the comic book Estate wins. Then I'll send this to him. Otherwise, if you want to just email me, I'll just send it to you because I'm not. I know you're a Widow fan. I don't really collect this stuff, but I bought that one just because I thought, well, for $5 maybe it's good. But it's got some tape on it. Maybe that's how it came from the factory. I don't know. Anyway, so we got that garage sale madness. I've got a couple unboxings I'm going to do here at some point. I've gotten some random act of kindness. Jim Bowers sent me some stuff, and this, I don't know if this is something I bought or if this is something that was sent to me. You know, maybe not. I have a great YouTuber. I'm gonna try to put just his name up here. SJVR13 sent me a really nice act of kindness, and I want to do a video on that. Greatly appreciate it. So anyway. Another side note, my private messaging doesn't work. Okay, I've said that in videos before, but I hope I've never offended anyone. If you send me a private message, I will not get it. I'm not a technology guy. When I started this channel, I used a work email as my contact email, and then I never expected this thing to go a little crazy. And so what was happening is I was getting so many emails a day, really just, about my own videos, or hey, you put one up, or like if I subscribed to a channel, I'd get a notification through my work email, and it went nuts. Like I was getting so many of them. I subscribed to a lot of channels, and so we ended up, I was basically forced into doing a automatic trash bin on the stuff, and And so if you send me a private message, I won't get it. And the beauty of YouTube, I don't understand, again, technology, but you can't change it, apparently. So once you give them an email address, the only way I can change my email is if I scuttle the Silver Age Dave channel and start a whole new channel. I could do it the right way, but I don't want to do that. I kind of, you know, that's how it is. So my email address is silveragedave@gmail.com. Some of my videos, I put a link to that. If you ever have anything you want to reach out, that's the way to get me. Sorry it's extra work, but you know, maybe someday YouTube will change all that. We are going to be doing the unboxing on the Zek book. I'm going to open up because I want to open it up. I had Alan, and Alan had reached out to me and said, hey, you don't have to open it, just come back and make videos, which was pretty funny, but I want to open it. You guys have me really excited about that, and so I'm gonna do that. And I don't know if I'll do it live or not. I really want to try live because I don't do live stuff that often, but I still have the 1,000 subscriber contest I'm going to do. I still have that video. I had one issue when I filmed it, and I'm trying to work through in my head how I want to address it. I'm trying to work through how to handle that. And so as soon as I figure that out, I'm going to put out that live video. Anyway, 12 minutes, just a you know, a little update on where I'm at and what's going on. Thanks, guys, for all the videos you're putting out. I'm really loving them, and can't get enough. So this is Silver Age Dave. I don't even know where my Silver Age Dave thing is. I move it around sometimes, and as soon as I find that, I can sign out, but I don't know where I put it. Oh, by the little cars. Okay, so we're gonna do a flyover on the 70s Hot Wheel cars, and this is Silver Age Dave, and I am out.